Okay, so we're doing door bushings today on the 2002 2500 HD. You can see if you lift up on the door, lots of slack. When you shut it, it's hitting the top of the door because it's sagging down. So these door bushings need to be taken care of. It's not that hard of a job. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Okay, so here's the kit I'm using. Got your pins and bushings in there. I actually got two kits here. I got two kits. My passenger door is okay, so I may use this on Dad's. I don't know if Dad's is getting loose or not, but pretty common thing for the driver's side door to be loose. These are the parts you need to fix that. Okay, so you gotta pull this trim piece out because you've got to be able to get this piece off to unplug your door. This is usually a pain in the back here to get it out. You usually got to run your seat forward and play around with it, and then this comes off. It's just held in with snap clips. Okay, so next piece you're doing is this one. Looks like this one has already been snapped off or something's odd with it. But it just pulls out like that. Again, more clips. Some of these are broken, looks like. And you'll be able to get behind here and unplug your door. Okay, so there's three plugs you gotta unplug. One right here goes right into the fuse box right there. This one's pretty difficult to get out. You got to push the little tab down here at the bottom, and then I like to use a needle nose to grab a hold of it and pull it out. You don't want to pull on the wires because you could pull one out. So, and it snaps in there pretty good. So you got that one. That one's got to be fed down underneath here, and then there are three more plugs. You've got this one, it's got a latch deal, and this one here. It's right here. They've all got different latching systems, and they all want to fight you. So there's four plugs for this door. Now it must be because it's got the power seats and everything. Because I know my door on my dually doesn't have near that many plugs. So this is an LT, so it's got all the fancy stuff. So got it. Okay, so once you got everything unplugged, there's going to be a bolt here, a bolt here, and a bolt here. 10mm socket will get them off, and this door is actually ready to be lifted off. Okay, quick tip: you want to keep from damaging your paint. In case you do touch your fenders, a piece of tape will help with that. Okay, another tip is I like to pull out all my wires and the grommet here before I start to pull the door off so they don't get all caught in the deal. Okay, so with the door off, you get a better look at these hinges. The door pretty much drops on these pins, and this is where everything moves here. You can see it's really wore out. This is the locking bracket that locks the door from jumping off the pins. Anyway, we've got to come in here. We got to grind these off because they're smashed in from the factory. The new ones have an E-clip or whatever that holds them in. These ones gonna have to be ground off and then pounded out. and that goes for both of them. Okay, so getting these out, it's not the easiest thing. You see I got one out, the other one's fighting me, and I'm pretty sure they have a tool that you put on here and it presses this out, which I probably should have. And when you're beating on these, you don't want to beat too much because you don't want to distort and bend the hinge all up. So I'm trying to be easy with this. You got the old one right here. So I'm just trying to use a punch and a chisel to get this one to come out of this this bracket. So when I get it off, I'll be back. Okay, so the reason you need an actual tool to press this out is because this hinge gives when you hit it. So all your force is being lost because the bracket's giving a little bit. Okay, so there's new bushings top and bottom that gotta go in. And they just pound out this top side. The bushing was destroyed. Getting the pin out. Okay, so new bushings go in here. Top and bottom. They should go in just snug like that. Okay, so this is your top pin. Goes in the top. This is your bottom pin. Goes in the bottom. They are a little different. You got this washer here that goes on the bottom one, and then you've got these E-clips that clip the bottom of the bushing in place, and I like to push them on with a screwdriver or something. So Okay, so got the top done here. Gonna do the bottom now. I would highly recommend getting the tool. I did get it off without the tool, but it took me much more time than it should take. So, okay, so got all the pins and bushings in. Then you're gonna wanna go in and touch up all the areas you scratched, especially if you ain't got the tool. You use a punch and stuff like that. Get all those areas touched up and painted. And then we can put the door back on, plug everything back in. And okay, so we got the door back on. Opens really nice now. Closes really nice. It's not riding up on this area here. It's just a nice close. All the body lines are looking good. So it's an easier job if you have the right tool to pop those pins and bushings out, but still not too bad. If you leave it go too long, sometimes you can wreck your latch and even get into the door, wrecking the door and stuff like that. So it's best off to fix it as soon as you can. This was way overdue, but she's tight now. That's gonna do it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.